As is well known, President Donald Trump has refused to concede the election to Joe Biden and continues to file lawsuits to overturn the results. But his fight, or at least any remotely realistic chance of winning it, comes to an end tomorrow. 2 days ago, California officially certified the outcome of its presidential election and appointed 55 electors who have pledged to vote for Biden. That gave Biden 279 certified electoral votes, 9 more than he needs to win the presidency. Colorado, Hawaii, and New Jersey have yet to certify their votes, although all 3 went for Biden on Election Day. West Virginia and Missouri went for Trump and haven't certified their votes either, but they can't put him over the 270 mark. Trump, of course, claims that there was widespread election fraud and hopes that the courts will overturn the results in various states. Failing that, he hopes he can convince Congress that the election was so riddled with fraud that it should consider the election undecided and decide the election itself. If Congress decides that several states had tainted elections with no genuine winner, then it could conclude that neither Trump nor Biden would have a majority of the Electoral College votes. Under the Constitution, if no candidate wins a majority of the electoral votes, the House of Representatives chooses the president. While the House is majority Democratic, under the Constitution the Republicans would still have the upper hand. For choosing the president, every state has the same voting power in the House. California gets just 1 vote, the same as low-population states like North Dakota. The Republicans represent the majority of states, so they would prevail in any vote. Getting Congress to choose Trump as president is an outlandish scheme, but it is still possible due to a combination of constitutional quirks and the current hyper-partisan atmosphere. But the window for it closes tomorrow. Under a federal law called the Safe Harbor Provision, for all states that have certified their election results by tomorrow, those certifications shall be conclusive, and shall govern in the counting of the electoral votes as provided in the Constitution. That's why it is so important that California put Biden over the top 2 days ago. It got its certification done just in time to put in the safe harbor period, which expires tomorrow. Where does that date come from? Federal law here is pretty confusing, but here is the explanation. The electors actually meet to decide the winner, on the first Monday after the second Wednesday in December, which is December 14th. The safe harbor period expires 6 days before that meeting, which is December 8th. Since Biden now has 279 certified votes prior to the expiration of the safe harbor period, those votes can't be challenged. As of tomorrow, Trump will have run out of time to challenge the election.